It is great to be back on another episode here of UFC, of this UFC Universe mode. I'm happy to be back, honestly. It's been a little while. I am actually right on time for the stream, which for those of you who know, I'm never on time for them. So that's great. I've got to move my camera, actually. How do I do that? Broadcast. Yeah, I'll do that once we finish up. Once we start this fight. We've got a pretty stats card on hand. I'm about to read through that in a second. I want to make sure we get some action going here. Come on, Herb. There we go. We have got kicking things off for us in the women's bantamweight division. The 0-2 Irene Aldana takes on the 2-5 Claire Peterson. This should be a nice, solid fight. I can't wait for this one. When this was made on Underground, as we know, Underground is the show where losing fighters kind of get to boost their records up against other losing fighters. It's equal footing. And let's see if Aldana can finally pull off a win, or will she go 0-3 and make Claire Peterson 3-5? That's the real question here. Our main event tonight will be the 6-7 Stipe Miocic as he takes on the 2-2 Cyril Gane. It's a lot of good action coming our way here tonight. On top of it, we'll be seeing the debut fight, the debut of Khalil Roundtree, Drishis Du Plessis, Arman Sayukin, Ilya Tapura, Brandon Royval, and Aaron Blanchfield. So we got a couple of debuts coming on. I'm very excited for. Oh, beautiful head kick. Loving the head kicks. Claire Peterson, if you underestimate her, she will drop you.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
So I've got to fix the hashtags soon because I didn't do anything I wanted for that. So, but first, let's fix my camera because it won't bother you guys with the camera, which is like phenomenal. I'm very happy about that.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
All right, beautiful. All right, so I'm back where I should be on this one for the stream. Bottom right-hand corner. I like that. Honestly, Claire Peterson keeping her distance. I'm a bit surprised. She had a good flare of offense. Aldana not really trying to engage like that. You know, it's funny. I completely left my water all the way over there. No, done. It's like fight the crawl for my water. So now it's better. I gotta like.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Trying to establish that jab.
Teddy Peterson, what she really wants to do is hem in with that overhand right. You can tell she's waiting for the opportunity, but will Aldana give her that opportunity? That's the real question.
Back and forth we go here.
Knees to the chest, trying to take her down. No.
That is how you scramble, folks.
And while that's happening, let me actually try to update, or not necessarily update, but fix my hashtags because nothing works on PlayStation 5 for hashtags, unfortunately, which is really annoying. Let's say, why is this thing? Oh, my laptop almost would have broke right there.
Not there.
Nice uppercut. Again, that was a nice combination set by Claire Peterson. Can she push the tempo a little bit more? She's got 11. Oh, she just barely missed with that.
And now she stopped the tie clinch.
With a second left, we're going into round number 2. And honestly, I do believe that Claire Peterson was the better fighter in round number 1. 10-9 all the way for me. And that round goes to Claire Peterson. She was more aggressive. She landed some decent shots. They had some impact behind them. And honestly, it looked like Aldana wasn't comfortable yet. And let's see how that changes in round number 2, or if that does. Claire Peterson trying to push that 3-5 record. I think she'd love nothing more than to have that record.
We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oops, I put my cup away of everything.
Good stick.
Oh, she works the body as well.
And by the way, folks, for those of you who are wondering, I will look to film the. Oh, look at this! Look at this! There you go. That's what Peterson needs. She's got to rock. Where is the sense of urgency? From there you go, Claire. The sense of urgency is finally there. She got to cut off the distance. Oh, the knee to the face. Can she finish the fight? She is hemming away on Irene Aldana, who's barely surviving that barrage.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during the
She's in side control.
Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement
Going to half guard.
on the ground.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish by getting it.
She does a really good job.
Again, Peterson back into side control here. Aldana's been cut. She's been cut somewhere. As they said, every time she hits that shot, there's more and more blood coming. You see that cut right above the left eye. So Aldana's got to be really careful from this position. She's getting rocked. So you can tell Peterson's kind of getting a little tired.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are a few
back into side control.
To watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
This is some nice shots from Claire Peterson.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it.
Again, this is great ground and pound, folks. This is what you want to do. What Claire Peterson is doing is tiring out Irene Aldana. And guaranteed or not. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon. Aldana's now on top of Peterson. Yeah, but every time she tried to pass through to get onto full mount or full guard, it's not happening.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she
wow.
was just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions.
That was a pretty good round, but again, Claire Peterson, for me, is just in control of the fight.
Right, here we go.
I mean, truth be told, it's the truth.
Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
Well, I would actually, that was kind of smart, I'm not gonna lie. But again, I don't know how much more Aldana's gonna be able to take. She's taking a lot of shots from Peterson.
Looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
You see Peterson trying to make sure she kind of keeps her at bay. 80 strikes landed for Peterson, 46 for Aldana. Again, more and more shots connect. Oh, that upcut would have sent her to Dreamville.
Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Well,
he said with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this fight, Aldana has to be more aggressive. She's lost this fight. If this goes to a decision, this is going to be Claire Peterson's victory. She's just done so much more. Oh my God, down goes Aldana again.
She moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass
from
her full guard right into half guard.
Said Peterson knows. All Peterson has to do, simply put, is just stay on top of her. Stay on top of her, throw a couple jabs, and Peterson's going to win this fight. Oh, that was a nice counter from Aldana.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
They said, Aldana may actually win the round if she can keep this up. But again, it's not going to be enough to win the fight.
This is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent. You cannot allow her to sit on a submission attempt.
Oh! Wait a minute. This changes everything. The perspective here changes everything. If Irene Aldana can pull off a submission victory when the dying embers of this fight, we are 30 seconds left. Is Aldana going to pull an upset submission victory? 20 seconds left. Can Peterson hang on for dear life? Is Peterson history? 10, 9, 8, no, wait, 7, 6, 5, but she taps. She taps.
Oh, my goodness.
There was arguably maybe 3 seconds left in this fight. Irene Aldana pulled off a submission victory from out of nowhere, folks. She was losing this fight the first 2 rounds and pulls off a submission victory. I don't even know I don't know how Irene Aldana pulled that off with literally less than a minute to go. Snaps on a submission, and with a couple seconds left, like 5 seconds left, taps out Claire Peterson, who couldn't hang on. That, to me, is absolutely insane. Wow, what a win.
All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the third round.
Bring that over here. That is how you kick off Underground, folks. By the way, Irene Aldana's first victory in the UFC. She's 1-2. She makes Claire Peterson 2-6. The next up, folks, is going to be another fight in the women's division. As we're going to see in the women's short division, the 7-10 Ronda Marcos take on the 1-8 Mackenzie Dern.
All right, coming up next is the UFC Women's Strawweight
Here we go.
Division matchup.
Goes Eve, are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Well, at times in the UFC, Ronda Marcos has gotten behind on the scorecards and has fallen victim to the split decision. So we'll see if Ronda Marcos tonight.
Ronda Marcos in the red. Mackenzie Dern, who's 1-8 in the yellow. Dern, who has literally had a horrible UFC career, looks to go 2-8 and make Ronda Marcos 7-11. Marcos, of course, wanted to go 8-10 and make Dern 1-9. Who will get their way? That is the $1 million question.
To get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far. Mission accomplished.
Wow, it's already to the ground? Jeez, that was quick.
It would work so early in the fight. Great timing.
Oh, looks like she's
Wait, that's that a Kimura? It looks to me that could be a Kimura. I can't even update the record real quick. Wait a minute. That is a nasty submission there. I wouldn't want to be Ronda Marcos, but I would assume she'd have a counter for this. Marcos, don't count Marcos out. She's a kind of a submission was herself. Dern's sitting in the driver's seat. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. If that hand slips past that leg, it's over. She's tapping. Oh, she's got it torqued in. Wait a minute. A phenomenal counter. She gets to escape. Ronda Marcos just brilliantly and valiantly just turned that around to get herself out of high water, basically.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see
now we're still on the ground. This has been one heck of a fight so far. I think I don't want to take my eyes off this real quick. Let's see, with the women's, yep, Aldana. 1, 2. That was, whoa, look at Mackenzie Dern.
Looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building.
That's it, free the legs.
Try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now see if she can maintain that separation.
Dern is punching the heck.
That her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Hey, we're back to the stand-up woohoo. I mean, honestly, they were pretty much on the ground for the longest. Wrestling. That was a nice knee to the face, but you got to be. I was to the face, GC. They're taking shots in the clinch. Try to take down Dern. Dern says, "Not today." Beautiful counter there.
Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time this fight is done.
Oh, it's a nice submission. This is not where you want to be if you are Ronda Marcos. Marcos needs to find a way to escape. Going for that arm triangle, it looks like. But we will never know. We're going to round number 2. Fighters touch gloves. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was the knee to the body.
Elbows come now.
And they separate.
Another shot. No, that was a kick that time.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well,
Try to go for that, but not gonna happen. Beautiful takedown from Ronda Markos. An authoritative takedown, if you ask me. I'm just saying.
technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back.
Dern was smart to not let Markos get in there. I went going for the submission. Look at this Markos, though. Again, she's got such great awareness when she's into a bad submission hold, as what we've seen. It was absolutely well done. I'm very impressed with Ronda Markos. Right now, she's got to get out of this. Mackenzie Dern's got that armbar. Mackenzie Dern can be tapping out Ronda Markos on number 2. Mackenzie Dern taps out Ronda Markos, ending her prolific losing streak here tonight. Mackenzie Dern wins it via submission in round number 2 via the armbar. Dern is now 2-8 in the UFC. She puts Ronda Markos to 7-11. That's a store, by the way.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round.
What's up, Tyler?
Tap out due to an armbar.
How are you, man? Congrats to Mackenzie Dern on one hell of a submission victory. It's funny, I haven't gotten to talk about the plans I have for the content this weekend, and it's been kind of funny. I'm doing great. That's awesome, Tyler. I'm very happy that you're doing great. That's honestly great to hear. It's good to hear. And ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is going to be in the men's flyweight division, as we're going to see the debuting Brandon, was it Royval? Brandon Royval take on the 1-2 Lee Taylor. But by the way, folks, let's go through the content schedule for this weekend. Tomorrow, I will be doing WWE 2K23. For those of you who like 2K23, you will have that stream. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. I'm still kind of figuring out my way with that series, so just give me some time to figure out how I'm going to make storylines look cool. I can't wait for you to play SVR 2008. I'm excited for it. I really hope that my capture card doesn't have that weird staticky sound that my PS2 does. I really hope that would take away from that series, to be honest. So I'm really hoping that the capture card doesn't have that static sound. So I can't get rid of it. I don't know what it is. So you know, that's going to be kind of a problem for me. But ooh, awkward yawn. So speaking about SmackDown versus Raw 2008, I'm definitely going to be doing the 2008 Gem Mode series with ECW, and we're going to redraft in season 2. We are going to redraft, and I'm probably going to give myself an uphill battle because a lot of the guys I like aren't that popular in that game. So we're going to be struggling for the beginning like we were last time, just a lot worse, pretty much. So we may see some old faces. We may see some new faces. I don't know. It really depends on who I want to draft. You know? So, oh my God, Brandon Royval is getting absolutely wrecked by Lee Taylor. Look at this, though. And I know it's not a popular decision, but if we're going to come back with Season 2, ECW has technically been dead for over 2 years now. So there would be the rebirth of ECW. Again, technically Part 2. And if we can bring ECW to glory a second time, we would really be pulling it off, I'm just saying. Oh, nice knee to the face.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
But oh, that was a beautiful kick to the face, too. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what ECW is going to have for us, what roster we're going to possibly get. I don't even know what roster we're going to get. We could go first, we could go second, we could go last. Who knows? You know? I honestly don't think I want to use Legends this time. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, that was cool. We had Bret Hart. We had them. Well, we might as well go with another brand. Exactly. And that's the... I don't know. What is, like, underneath my mustache is killing me right now. That was terrible. But, yeah, definitely. I think it presents a unique challenge to kind of make it a challenging series. And if we give every other, you know, brand, if we give Raw and SmackDown Legends, it's going to be even worse, you know? But the in-game legends, let me clarify. Like, I'm not going to exclude myself from Triple H, Batista, Shawn Michaels, none of them. No.
Those hands never leave.
If I do want one of those guys, I probably will go for it. I know we had Triple H for the majority of the year. Maybe I want John Cena. Maybe we can turn John Cena Extreme Cena, you know? Who knows? The E of the C. The C of the E, there you go. It's ECW, yeah. You did a great job. Oh, heck yeah, we did. We did a phenomenal job in that. That was rough. The amount of injuries we had, and I always keep injuries on, so it's going to be even worse. Oh, it's going to be even worse, depending on who our champ is. Nice knee to the face.
And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think.
So we had a good amount of strikes landed. It really was. I mean, how many times do we have to like change championships? Because those guys who were champions really. The only person who was smart storyline-wise was William Regal. He did hardcore matches, but he was selective with his hardcore matches. That man did not take any chances. Like, he was trying to make the ECW title the regular title, like without hardcore. But he did it, though, and when he went extreme, Regal went to the extreme. Just look at what happened between him and JTG at WrestleMania. He became the extreme gentleman for sure. He was technically the longest reigning ECW champion. Like, he worked that stuff. He earned it.
I mean, this guy is...
Royval is getting absolutely wrecked by Lee Taylor. I don't see Royval surviving the onslaught here. I coined in the name. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my God! Good night, Brandon Royval. Lee Taylor, the kick right to the damn face. The knockout here. Lee Taylor says, "I'm back in the win column, baby." Lee Taylor goes 2-2 in the UFC. Regal didn't want to stay on. No, he really didn't. William Regal had no interest in going to SmackDown at all, which is wild. Lee Taylor, everybody. One hell of a knockout. Lee Taylor, 2-2. Brandon Royval, 0-1. He knows his true. Yeah, no, he definitely did. Like, that was a phenomenal freaking. Ooh, sorry. That ECW like series to me was so fun because not only was it super organic, but like that was difficult. The injuries really made it to where we really had to use our roster, and we dug deep with that roster. I feel like, truthfully, we really used up everything we could out of that roster. Like that was the team, you know. Next up, folks, is going to be in the middleweight division as Dricius du Plessis makes his debut against the 4-6 Akira Musaki. This is a middleweight division collision. Here we go. Like I said, Lee Taylor definitely needed that one. He was 1-2 before this, went 2-2, and you know, hey, he's back in the win column. It was like William Regal's superstar mode. Oh no. I wouldn't even say it because like when he lost the belt, we kind of dipped away from Regal, you know, like unless we used him in storylines around the belt. But Regal, you know, became kind of the side character for a very long time, and then he won the Royal Rumble. Regal literally won the Rumble, and he was Mr. He main evented WrestleMania. He won the Rumble, you know? Like, how can I deny the guy who won it? And he won it for ECW when ECW was struggling.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
MVP, I think, got lucky with the belt. I never really wanted MVP as champion, but MVP did what he had to do. I think he only lost it to Bret Hart, right? No, I think he beat Bret Hart in the ladder match, and then MVP lost it to JTG, right? Is that how it went? JT was my second champion. Hey, JTG pulled it off, though. He pulled off. He got to say he headlined. Technically, we had the worst WrestleMania headline ever. If that was real WWE, that would have been the worst WrestleMania headline ever. JTG versus William Regal for the ECW title. WWE would have looked at that stuff and said, "You're the opener to WrestleMania." But hey, they put on a banger Extreme Rules match.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Regal was the champ. Wait, was Regal the champ? Wait, so did JTG win it at Mania? I thought it was the other way around. I thought Regal won the Royal Rumble. JTG then... What? Wait. I made Regal a 2-time... He didn't hold the belt from SummerSlam and on, did he? No way. I thought we gave I thought we gave it back to Burke. Okay, yeah, Regal beat. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was so Regal beat JTG. Like those are two guys I would love to have back in the ECW. And then I would like to have Shad, but I can't. I don't know if I could do anything with Shad because like we don't have any tag teams. We have no tag team division. We have the ECW title. That is it. Which is why it's so hard to I feel win with that thing because you don't have the tag belts, you don't have the United States title, you don't have the Cruiserweight title. Burke was injury plagued, but we seen what happened once he got injury plagued. The fourth time we were kind of like I think we traded Burke too after a while. But I do feel like I need to get ECW originals this time. We have to bring the old school through and through. And I know that we had the Sandman, I think, and Sabu, and they were instrumental in a lot of random matches. Like they were the real troopers for all the crazy matches. I will say that much. Mick Foley did his thing too. Like Mick Foley, I think, is the only exception I would make for. A legend, but in that game I don't think he's a legend. So yeah, Mick Foley would be like we got to be stronger than ever this year. Yeah, I mean, but you gotta think though, Mick Foley really was the guy when we started. He was the first ever ECW champion. Then it was Elijah Burke. Burke got hurt, we vacated it, and I think it went back to Foley if I'm not mistaken. And then Foley got hurt, and then we had Lashley and Regal in the tables match, and Regal put Lashley in the table. And then Regal had to defend it at SummerSlam against Mick Foley and Elijah Burke in Hell in a Cell. And I think... No way, it was Triple H. Down went Duplessis. Duplessis! Oh my god, he got stopped into the next Millennium. This middleweight fight's been a barn burner.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip
I know that our records in SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, like the records those guys had, it wasn't bad, you know? Like it wasn't terrible.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
I hope I didn't check. No, you're good, man. I love the conversations. That's what I do this stuff for. Because it's fun to be able to chat with you guys. It's like the highlight of the stream.
You don't see that very often.
But I will say I will be keeping SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 in an episodic series. I think it did better as an episodic series than a live series. So I will definitely keep SmackDown vs. Raw 08. Oh my god. Dang. Slapped him silly. But I definitely would recommend, I prefer keeping 08 a video series, like an episodic series off live. I think those older wrestling games just do better when it's like not live. 2 years for ECW. Yeah, that would be, yeah, I mean, season 2. It makes its return. The Land of Extreme gets reborn again. And, you know, now that I have a greater understanding, what he's not going to tap out to this. Wait, maybe. Oh my god, maybe. Then maybe SmackDown or Raw. See, I can never do Raw. And I know this is going to sound sexist, I'm going to hate this, but I don't, like, the women's division, I hated the fact in the older games they really limited the women's division. The only game they had a good women's division was in 07. Like, there was actually really good characters that were really fun to play as. And 06, if you weren't doing the, what was it, the fulfill your fantasy match, you had a lot of those divas yeah, at the time they were called divas, were there for the fulfill your fantasy match. There was no good divas. I motivated you in the community. Yeah. No, I was thinking about it for a while. I was like, I'd like to go back to it. I mean, 2 wrestling videos would be kind of, interesting to see. But it'll definitely be cool. Oh my God, he's kicked right, and he got punched. Superman punched, if anything. He puts having a hard time with Misaki.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
But no, I think that, like, I wasn't. Oh my goodness. I don't think Duplessis is going to last much longer, guys. I don't see Duplessis lasting at all.
Oh, he's landed a high number of totals.
Oh!
Like that, the fight is over.
Akira Misaki knockout victory. Misaki is 5-6 in the UFC now, and he puts Dricus Duplessis to 0-1. Damn! What a knockout. The 2006 Divas roster were whacked. It was whack, and then the 08 one was even worse. It wasn't worse. It wasn't as good as, it was not even close to 07, and it was almost as arguably bad as 06's was. They had no one. I don't want to play with Tori Wilson. Like, give me the actual, like, women's wrestlers that actually knew how to wrestle. Cough Trish Stratus. Cough Lita. Cough. I mean, yeah, they left, but you still had a decent roster come in. You could have put Christy Hemme, and I would have been like, well, I mean, I guess.
With him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result.
Well, I never played Here Comes the Pain, so I don't even know. That's honestly why I didn't get AEW Fight Forever. I was like, I don't know that engine at all.
Coming up next, it's a UFC
just before my time, honestly. So I was like, probably not a game for me, I was like, oh, this doesn't look like this is for me. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Probably it wasn't. But next up, folks, in the women's flyweight division, Erin Blanchfield makes her debut in the octagon against the 3-7 Ashley Evans Smith. Dang, I already put a loss in here. Yeah, for sure. I would just, like, an AEW video game was funny. I don't know what I would do with an AEW video game. Like, I don't... Because, like, I don't, like, it's no knock to it, of course. Like, I know everyone's going to have their niche. I'm not saying that they tried to hype it up. I mean, you got to think that video game is definitely going to hit a market for people who don't like simulation-based stuff. And I'm not going to lie. I don't necessarily like 2K's wrestling games. I haven't liked it since 19. 20 was terrible. 22 was boring. 23 isn't that much more innovative. The last 2 2Ks that I've genuinely enjoyed was 2K19 and 2K16. 17 was... I never played 17, but I heard it was boring. It was stiff. 18 was... 18 was okay. 18 was okay. 18 was definitely okay. 19 was good. 20 was the crap, like I said before. And then 16 to me was amazing. And I don't count WWE 2K14 as a 2K game because Yuke still fully worked on it. But 2K published it under their name. That was a Yuke's developed game.
Takedown defense holds up.
And 2K14 by far is my favorite, my top 3 favorite wrestling games of all time. 2K14 is number 1. 2007 SmackDown vs. Raw is number 2. And 2008 is number 3. Because as a kid, I loved playing Gem Mode. When my SmackDown 07 disc got broken, I had 2008, and that was it for a while. So, and I played 09 and 10, but 8 was just... 8 was good. Which one had the best universe mode?
Oh, she landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one.
The one thing I like is that you can create your own event, and that is something that, like, looking back on it, I think would be really cool to do. And I don't know if 08 has it. I don't think 08 has it, but I know 07 has it. 07 and 06 have it. And I would love to create my own, like, universe in 06 and 07. That way I can use the majority of the roster without having to feel like I'm just constricted, sorry, you know, and really have fun with both rosters, both championships, and not have to worry about popularity. At least W2K14 was important. Yeah, absolutely. 14 was very, very good. I had a blast with 14. Like, I'll never complain about 14. Definitely not, because it was a special game, and I think people at the time didn't realize. I forgot about 13. 13 is like a hidden love. Absolutely. You know, the sneaky link, if you will. 13 was very good. Very, very, very good. The Attitude Era coming to life was great. Well, look at this submission, though. Aaron Blanchfield might be the first person to make their debut with the victory here tonight. Blanchfield has got Ashley Evans Smith in a very bad choke here. This is not looking good. Can Aaron Blanchfield tap out Ashley Evans Smith? And she does. Blanchfield is victorious. The first fighter tonight to make a victory. Don't know why I'm struggling to speak now. Congrats to Blanchfield. Attitude versus PG. But that's what made it fun, though. It was different. Like, there was half a roster was full of legends. You know, like, it was good. It was really, really good. And they fumbled it. They really did. Like, after 13 and 14, they fumbled it. 15 was disgusting. That was a modified, like, head choke. Yeah, that was a nasty one. That'll probably be submission of the night, if I'm being honest. That definitely probably earned submission of the night, for sure. It had to have. That was so smooth. And next up, folks, will be another debut in the featherweight division as Ilya Tapura takes on the 3 and 4 Uriah Faber.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
A little thing. Wait, this is the featherweight division. Let's get it going, folks. Fight. Tapura is going to be in the red, who's making his debut. Faber will be in the blue. The 3 and 4 Faber looking to go 4 and 4, looking to go 500. Faber could be a big game changer in UFC 5 if he is to be 500. I remember trying to reach the 100 on the Defender streak. Honestly, I never actually played that mode. It was the only mode I never played. I never cared for the Undertaker's Defender and beat the streak. I never cared for it. I was so in love with Universe mode. I was so in love with the yeah, that was my thing. Look at Faber, though. He's avoiding this arm, what really should be an arm triangle sooner, an arm bar coming out. No, it's an arm triangle. It's a triangle, yeah. So I'm very smart. Listen, now he's got the arm bar, but is Faber going to be able to slip out? He didn't have enough grip coming out of that submission, and Faber was able to escape.
When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should.
Yeah, the Defender streak was like the one thing I never knew about. Like, I you know, of course I knew it was in the game. I just never, like, I never clicked on the mode. Because I don't think you earned it. You unlocked anything from it. Look at Uriah Faber. I was so impressed. I was like, he is literally just moving around with ease. I was to throw my controller when I tried to beat the Undertaker. What, you know, again, I just never didn't know about it. He's gonna go for it. He's going to go for it. For a chokehold. Normally fighters don't actually get that chokehold off like this. very surprised. Uriah Faber might just put Tapura to sleep like this. I'm bewildered here at the potential. This is a nice choke he's got, though, but Tapura is able to just slip out. Maybe Faber's arms got a little too sweaty there, and it gave Tapura the chance to do that. That was very, very close. Yeah, I was never, I don't know, like at that time as a kid and even as a teen, I never really liked The Undertaker. Like, I appreciated The Undertaker and like what he did for like wrestling, but I was never like, I was just never a fan, you know?
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He's got the arm. He tried to go for the arm. Oh, Faber gave up the arm. I didn't think Faber was going to give up the arm there. Can Faber hang on for 15 more seconds?
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Uriah Faber, hang on for death. I hate his video game entrances. Yeah, they're way too long. And Faber survives the armbar that could have probably put him out, folks. We're going to round number 2 in this fight.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Sorry, I feel like that may have been a little too animated. Round number 2. By the way, folks, that last fight, Ashley Evans Smith is now 3-8. Aaron Blanchfield 1-0. The women's strawweights complete. The women's bantamweights and flyweights are all complete. I love that. And the men's flyweights. Woohoo!
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
The one thing I love being like on top of things. It's great to just have everything in order. Did you watch AEW Blood and Guts? I didn't watch AEW Blood and Guts. I did catch the highlight though. I know that the Elite won and that Kota Ibushi. Ibushi was like their 5th guy or something like that. And like the talk shit. That's a beautiful power bomb if I've ever seen one from Tapura. That's a wonderful counter. He's gonna have a nasty armbar. And look at where Tapura is right now. He could go for the north-south choke from here. But no, I do believe that Takeshita at one point started walking out. But he started walking out after Pac left. And I guess Pac, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that Takeshita, something like that. I don't know. That guy left, and so did Pac.
What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again.
And then I don't know what happened to. I think Daniel Bryan was hurt. That's why I wasn't there. But
no, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
I know Yuta took the. Well, he didn't take the pin. He got choked out. I know that. And someone tell John Moxley to stop bleeding every single match. I think that's like a John Moxley thing, you know.
Side control now.
Like, I think that's just John Moxley. He's just a blood bank, you know.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options.
Like, the Red Bus must love him. The Red Bus must love John Moxley. How much blood he be just spilling.
Nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice.
So I'm very impressed with Uriah Faber. And I know normally I'm not like the biggest fan of Uriah Faber, and you know he doesn't really get booked a lot, but every time Uriah Faber's been in a fight, it has been interesting. It's always been it's been a close one. And his 7 fights that we have seen from UFC 2 to now, it has been a close one. And I've respected how just competitive every fight he's had has been. And maybe he's just he's just the workhorse in our series. Really, every time he's in, he's grinding in there. Dean Ambrose didn't bleed. That's true, but WWE doesn't like bleeding, so that's honestly probably the only reason why he didn't bleed. You know, I think that's like the closest thing I can think of. Oh, Tapura! Oh my goodness, Tapura has gotten absolutely rocked right there. But again, he slipped on his feet. Faber had a nice combination. Both guys starting to finally connect with things. Let's see where this goes. In my opinion, Uriah Faber is winning this fight. I do think so. Oh, that was a beautiful... Wow, he got right back up. Wow. it's actually, I kind of want to take that back. That's tough. Like, looking back on that submission towards the end of round number 1, Tapiora, I think, would have had Faber tapping out. I'm going to change my actual decision here. Right now, I do see it 10-9 round number 1 and 10-9 round number 2 Faber. So, Tapiora and Faber now, for me, both have a round. It's a nice, he's going to try to go for a modified, like, armbar. This is an inverted triangle choke. This is a wicked inverted triangle choke. Can he tap out Uriah Faber? Faber just narrowly surviving. And now Faber's inside control.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stance. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle.
This is nice.
Trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
This could be really tight. This is a nice little headlock. Going for the triangle. Now, but he's got to sprawl out, though. He's got to sprawl out. Faber can sprawl out. If he flattens, it's over. Oh. This is not good for Tapiora. Tapiora, he's going to sleep. He's going to sleep. Ref, you got to stop it. He's out. He's out cold, ref. Tapiora got put to sleep by Uriah Faber. Another debut spoiled here. Faber goes 4-4 in the UFC, folks. He's to 500. Congrats to Uriah Faber. He's at 500, ladies and gentlemen. He puts Tapiora to 0-1. Big victory for Uriah Faber.
He sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
another yet debuting fighter falls victim to the L.
round number 3. For the winner by submission, the California Kid, Uriah Faber.
Congrats to Uriah Faber on winning this fight, folks. Our next fight of the night. And next up, folks, is going to be in the light heavyweight division. Khalil Roundtree makes his debut against the 3-4 Forrest Griffin. This fight is up next. Roundtree versus Griffin. Here we go. Herb Dean, the official. You ready? You ready? Fight. Fight.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division.
Let's see what Khalil Roundtree has to offer against a legend like Forrest Griffin. Griffin trying to go 4-4, just like good old Uriah Faber over there. But Roundtree trying to make an example out of Griffin. Try to go 1-0. How you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Can't complain. Honestly, when this is over, I'm probably gonna what do I want to do when this is over? I thought MK1 DLC. My fault. MK1 DLC. That game isn't out yet, though. Wait, they already released DLC. They don't. Beautiful. Jeez, beautiful. Like, that was like a power slam right there. A scoop slam. A body slam. There you go. But no, the MK1 DLC. I don't know. I'm not like the biggest MK fan. I like to watch MK. You know, like the story mode stuff. Like, I'll definitely watch people play MK. They have Ermac, Quan Chi. Ermac. Oof, I'm really bad with like the characters in Mortal Kombat. I have Mortal Kombat 11. It was gifted to me. I still don't know what to do with that game. Like, literally, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing
like, my favorite character is Aaron Black in that game. Peacemaker, Takeda, Homelander. Oh wow. Yeah,
he might get a finish here.
Yeah, like, I honestly, I don't know. Like, I think the John Cena Peacemaker one is going to be pretty cool. I don't know much about Homelander. I know Homelander's from The Boys, I think. I think that's the arrogant guy. And Khalil Roundtree, and hold that thought, Tyler. Khalil Roundtree taps out Forrest Griffin. I don't know why I had like a pause for a moment. But Khalil Roundtree with a huge submission victory here in round number 1. Congrats, man. The second fighter tonight to win in their debut fight as he taps out Forrest Griffin to make Forrest Griffin 3-5. And Khalil Roundtree 1-0.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb
There's a win.
at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the
Did I ever do the record for the featherweights? No, I did not. And Roundtree pulled it off. I'm honestly a bit surprised.
Performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission.
Featherweights are good. Cool. Congrats, Khalil Roundtree. 1-0. Let's go on to the next fight we got for it. That's our final debut of the night. The debuting Arman Saryukin will take on the 4-5 Dan Hooker in the lightweight division. Here we go. Lightweight action. Roundtree for the good pick. There we go. Those two guys get it off. I got to make sure I did light heavyweights. I know we've done everything from the flyweights and down. Did the featherweights. And I think we did the middleweights. Question mark. Holy cow, he beat the legend. Yeah, honestly, we've had some wilds. Like for those of you who eventually watch this and have watched the series for a while now, which is honestly one of our longest running series now that I think about it. Like, the UFC series has been going on technically and actively, I think, longer. Has it? No. It couldn't have. It couldn't have.
This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch.
I don't know if
stuffs the takedown without issue.
I know that the UFC series, just the entire UFC 2, 3, 4, and the WWE series are pretty close in terms of how long I've been doing them. Like, granted, I've taken breaks from each of them for a while, but they're pretty long running. From 2017 at least to now. I think 2017 for WWE is a couple months, like from February, but UFC came around in the summertime. I remember that, so it's been... Yeah, it's been a while. The series has been going on for a while, which is wild when you think about it. It's one thing I'm very proud of is that my series do, even if I take breaks and kind of pause them, they have stayed for a very long time.
2 minutes now to go.
That beautiful spinning back fist there from Saryukin. Also, I think this is going to be a stylistic wonder, like masterclass matchup. I think Dan Hooker's going to be really challenged by Saryukin. Saryukin, though, beautiful single, kind of a, I would say single, but it's kind of like a double. But he just took him down with ease.
90 seconds to go now.
Put himself right into side control. Pull him out. Hook's got to be careful. Don't give up the arm. That was smart from Dan Hooker. He did not give up the arm. Great awareness. Hemmed him dead in the face. My goodness. That's the one thing I always say. Like, I love mixed martial arts, but you can't pick. There's no amount of men in the world that I will allow someone to punch me in the face. Like, you got me messed up. So this is great control from Arman Saryukin. I'm actually very impressed with how well he's just keeping Dan Hooker at his mercy, basically.
You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
So Hooker's trying to get himself out of a bad situation right now. He's got to hang on for 11 more seconds. Well, technically 7. Well done. That round definitely, to me, goes to Arman Saryukin. I think he just had a better round in general. I think 10-9 was easily the score there. Those of you who may be new or don't know, my UFC Underground series, where a lot of the fighters that we've had out there that have losing records compete on specifically. Trying to get to that 500 record and hopefully, a +1 under their belts.
the takedown there. How good is this
You'd be surprised how, realistically, like how some fighters that are great in real life have been absolutely terrible in our series. It's kind of funny. Like Amanda Nunes arguably had the worst record ever for the longest of times. Beautiful, what in the world? A beautiful guillotine? That was a weird glitch. They put him in a guillotine, he fell, he got back up, and put him back into the guillotine. I ain't never seen something like that before. So you can get out of it. Let's see what the middleweights have done.
Control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve. A lot of tricks.
Did we get Duplessis? We did. Okay, wonderful. So I did get Duplessis. I have to get the light heavyweights now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter,
Khalil Rountree want to know, what about Roman Reigns?
Off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Hooker.
Let's
Strong
see.
bottom work here, staying busy. Arch, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy.
Where's Forrest Griffin? I know he was here before.
You can just throw punches.
So I update the records as we go. Because if I were to wait till after the stream, would take me for. Like I said, folks, our main event: Stipe Miocic, the 6-7 Stipe Miocic takes on the 2-2 Cyril Gane. That is our headlined main event for this evening. Beautiful hip toss. That's a hip. This isn't wrestling. My goodness. Gets his lightweight division. So, and that's the one thing I've seen. We have only had one 3-division champion. Now, of course, not hold them all at once. But, like, Conor McGregor, literally, 28-6. 4-time champ, 2-time lightweight champ, 1-time featherweight champ, 1-time welterweight champ. Conor's done it all in our series. And yes, I'll always bring up that it's a nice arm triangle, but I don't think he's really got it locked in fully yet. He's not in the best position for this, and we're seeing it here where Dan Hooker's been able to get out of these things quite easily and also quite quickly. Now, he was using the guillotine choke. He's acknowledging Roman Reigns. Well, I wouldn't say he's acknowledging. No one acknowledges Roman Reigns. No, screw Roman Reigns. No one acknowledges that bum. And yes, if you can't, I don't like Roman Reigns. I've always found Roman Reigns boring, and honestly, a character change couldn't change that for me. Wow. Wow, I didn't think that was going to do it. Dan Hooker messed that up for himself. He stopped the blocking once he heard the tap of the timekeeper, and Arman Tsarukyan capitalized. Arman Tsarukyan with the knockout with 3 seconds left in round number 2. Another victorious debut here, and this time under our this time for Arman Tsarukyan. That's the one thing that, like, I have no beef with Roman. I just don't like him. Congrats to Arman Tsarukyan. 1-0. He puts Dan Hooker to 4-6. Going next fight of the night. Next up, folks, is going to be in the men's bantamweight division. Now, he really did put him to sleep. I honestly think it's because he just didn't intelligently defend at the end. He left his guard. He put his guard down once he heard the tap, and he thought the round was going to be over quicker, and it really messed him up. That was no one else's fault but Dan Hooker's on that one. The men's bantamweight division, folks, we will see the 1 and 2 Marlon Vera take on the 5 and 6 Rafael Assunção. This fight happens right here, right now. And folks, we're inching closer and closer to that main event. And as you know, our underground main events are 3 rounds. It'll be interesting to see who walks away with the victory. Will it be the 6-7 Stipe Miocic, or will it be the 2-2 Cyril Gane? It's going to be an epic heavyweight collision in our main event. And then right before that, folks, Matt Hughes, former welterweight champion of the world, the first ever welterweight champion we had in the series, I believe, who's 2-4, takes on the 3-6 Wonder Boy Stephen Thompson. I still have the old UFC games. It was kind of fun.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the
Got to make sure I'm over there for that.
misses again with a right punch.
Bantamweight.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice elbow in the clinch there.
I did hookers and I did Saryukens. They're not. I forgot to do Saryukens. Okay.
It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Than that, we got the women's bantamweights. All right, so we're actually making progress here with doing records. I love this. This is amazing. Sunset there. Oh my goodness. Like I said, Vera could actually really be in trouble here. Sunset not playing around with Marlon Vera. Nice uppercut. Look at, notice how Sunset was backing up. He was backing up, folks. There's a reason for that.
Connects with a right. So just over 20 total strikes. Now Atlanta's for hot by
Almost knee to the face.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar.
Oh.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Yeah, you hear that? Keep your hands up.
With the left hand.
The left fan has to take down.
Nice takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
He did. He is trying to go to side control. And again, Vera was not going to allow Sunset to pass.
Pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, you got to watch him attack.
I think he went for a.
To try to get a triangle choke here.
No, yeah, he's going for the triangle. Okay. Trying to go for the armbar. Can he get it through, though? He's finally got it locked in again. Since I was able to slip away.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Round number 2, here we go. Only one fight so far has been finished in round number 1. That is quite interesting when you really think about it. We've had a lot of late second and third round stoppages. A lot of smart fighting from all the fighters in the octagon.
Making all these shots count. Trying for a submission here.
Yeah, he's trying to go for that again. Yeah, it's not amounting to much, though.
This might just be a matter of time.
He's got the thing yanked back, and again, still, since I'm able to escape.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent.
I need you to move. Scramble, scramble.
Chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out and just go for the finish.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so you got to
again, just a lot of grappling, a lot of wrestling here.
You don't want to mess around for too long.
They're both being very technical, and there is nothing wrong with that, honestly. Eventually, someone's going to break. Who's it going to be, though? That's the real question.
Pretty good right hand. Just reached the midway point of the fight.
Again, smart defense there from Marlon Vera. He's not trying to give up any more, and any part of him to Rafael Sunset.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
And I'm bleeding in general. This doesn't feel good, John Anik. But I'm happy for UFC 5, though.
Now it's his mouth.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Hey.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom.
I had a long day at work, so I'm like still trying to hang in there.
He postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his
So at this point, it's kind of like just Marvel. You know, it's they're so good that they're countering, they're zeroing each other out, and I don't. You just can't say it. They're both trying to they're trying to outwit the other and find something that's going to work. And they're both they're pushing each other past each other's limits. Basically, that's really what's happening. It's been absolutely impressive. Beautiful head kick. Oh, nice kick to the body. Twelve body punches, Vera, 10 for Sun Tzu. Imagine both guys haven't really thrown that much.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
True for a takedown, still couldn't do it. True for a head. Only one time has this move ever put someone to sleep. Can this be the second? Holy hell. Holy hell. Rafael, he's out. He taps. He tapped. Rafael Assunção taps out Marlon Vera, who was about to, when he tried to jump, you seen the body, folks, when he jumped, he opened up the bottom of the neck, and Rafael Assunção clinched on hard as for dear life on him to squeeze the life out of him, and it forced Vera to tap out instantly, folks. I cannot believe this is how this fight ended. What a phenomenal finish this fight. They were trying to outdo each other. Vera found, Assunção found the winning move, basically, slapped that submission on, and it was right there. You see the body kind of jolt real quick. He was trying to jump, and when he did, that slight bit of space that he created, it was all Assunção needed to clinch in and get it right perfectly underneath the jaw. Well done for Rafael Assunção. Marlon Vera 1-3. Rafael Assunção is now going to be 6-6. He's back to 500, everybody. Congrats to Rafael Assunção on winning the fight. Go next fight of the night. Next up, folks, is going to be Matt Hughes versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I try to get, there we go.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Matt Hughes and
By the way, Matt Hughes are the original welterweight champion in our series. The 2-4 Matt Hughes takes on the 3-6 Stephen Thompson. Here we go. As we're inching closer and closer to that main event, the main event is the next fight up. It'll be in the heavyweight division of Stipe Miocic, 6-7, takes on the 2-2 Cyril Gane in a 3-round main event. Matt Hughes immediately going to the ground. I don't know if that's the smartest thing with Wonderboy, but we're about to find out.
Also, in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, anytime you're in a ground fighting
situation, I wasn't expecting Matt Hughes to just just dominate like this.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty.
Jeez, oh my God.
Hughes is right back to the full mount here.
He's determined. I don't even. I can't speak. I don't even know what to say. Like he's in firm control.
Oh man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land.
No, is he going to get the arm this early? He got the arm this early.
Oh, now trying to isolate
wow.
the arm, DC.
Thompson gave up the arm this early, but then again, he really got swarmed here, Thompson. You know, I know we haven't seen Matt Hughes in what feels like years, but Matt Hughes he's in firm control, folks. Matt Hughes may actually win this thing. Matt Hughes taps out Stephen Thompson in round number 1. Matt Hughes gets the victory. Hughes is now 3-4 in the UFC, folks. He put Stephen Thompson to 3-7. A huge win for the comeback, for the epic return of Matt Hughes. Congrats to Matt Hughes on winning the fight. And yes, I'm beyond shocked. Matt Hughes, the guy who's most notably known for getting kicked into the next millennium twice by George St. Pierre. I mean, congrats to Matt Hughes. 3-4 in the UFC. What a return. Literally. Next up, folks, the main event of the evening. The 6-7 Stipe Miocic takes on the 2-2 Cyril Gane at the heavyweight division collision. Main event time here in UFC Underground 16. Let's get it going, folks. It is time for the main event of the evening. And our official for this fight, Dan Mergliotta. Miocic in the blue trunks. Gane in the white trunks. This will be interesting.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best. What a fantastic strike.
Everybody, Stipe better watch out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things.
Still can't believe Matt Hughes is now 3-4. What in the world?
Stuff the takedown, no problem.
What? It was impressive what his son said. It's unbelievable when the heavyweight does it. Miocic might be close to being choked out here. Well, what is that?
That is tight.
Sorry about that, folks. I was like trying to figure out if that was a bug or something. I hate bugs. Can we talk about how close Cyril Gane was to putting out Stipe Miocic? Off of a move that really, I would assume that only like lighter weight classes would pull off. He pulled off flawlessly, folks. Yeah, if he would have had that Kimura, it would have definitely been over.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Stipe beautifully turns it around. But Gane kind of likes wrestling, so this is going to be interesting to see kind of what...
What a fantastic sweep.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
It'll be very interesting to see what happens here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great punch.
And they separate. Wow.
Get them dead in the face, Jesus.
Miocic gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, single collar tie here. Miocic gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. Round two straight ahead. All right, round two. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
So I'm like I zoned out for like the longest just staring at this fight. My bad, folks. Literally just zoned out like dirt.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh.
But honestly, after round number one, it's going to be very... I can't...
Oh, man, his
I think Gane is trying to dissect Miocic. I love his attack. It's been pretty versatile. It's been all over the place, and a beautiful knee there to the face. I don't know why I keep saying the body. That was to the face. You don't stumble back without getting kicked, need in the body, especially when it doesn't do that much damage. That was the knee. That was the knee to the face. Knowing he fell back so quick. Will says that he's liking to kickbox, and I'm waiting for him to really start using his hands for combinations. Stipe, though.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
That was a nice straight jab. He's waiting for it, too. You can tell he wants to go hit for an uppercut. He wants to go for that hook. But he's liking that straight jab, though. Beautiful front kick. He's got to be careful. It's the second time that foot has kind of bounced off the shin. It's never a good thing to be doing that too often.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Trying to establish that jab once again.
That's how hard these guys are hitting too. Oh, that was a nasty thud.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Clean entry as he gets the takedown there.
Great entry, great timing, great finish. What a fantastic job by this young man.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Back to his feet.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Why are they hugging? Why is he smiling? They're like hugging. This is great. It's like best friends.
Nice.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he made a big mistake there, Gone. He might be paying for it.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed.
Oh, Stipe thought he could take him down. Oh, that was a good shot. He's got it wobbly. Oh, round number 3 is going to be big. Round number 3 is going to be big. This is going to be a throwdown. Round number 3, here we go. Power's got to, I think Power's going to prevail here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Ooh, what a punch.
Let's see. Oh, he keeps waiting for that. He's
into these big leg kicks.
body strikes ended 15 for Gon, 6 for Miocic. Okay, it's not bad.
The body here, you can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only
Again, seems he's going to go for his takedowns. Oh, that was what? That may have been the opening that Gon needed.
I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Whoa, beautiful head kick. But you see how Miocic, though, he's having a hard time with it.
Championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any.
That body shot had some nasty effect to it. Whoa, again, he caught him again. Miocic could be in trouble here. Got this chokehold applied. And it does nothing for Ciryl Gane. But now in this north-south position.
Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC.
This is a very compromising spot for Ciryl Gane. He's got to be careful.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
And again, another guillotine here from Ciryl Gane. You would think he'd want to keep it on the stand-up where he was actually doing pretty good in it. This is a pretty interesting spot, folks. This guillotine. Oh, wait a minute. The Von Flue, as we know, has done wonders for some people. The Von Flue choke. Can Stipe put this fight away? To choke out Ciryl Gane with a minute left in this fight. This is not looking good for Ciryl. Can Ciryl survive? He is narrowly able to slip out.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build
30 seconds left, folks. Both guys should be trying to look to finish.
Build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
15 seconds left in this main event. Who do you think is going to win this fight by decision? Are you Team Stipe or are you Team Gane? And folks, we are going to a decision for the first time in ages in a main event.
Can you say, but what a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest. 9-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision.
9-28, okay. Wow! Stipe Miocic wins this by unanimous decision. He is now 7-7 in the UFC. He puts Cyril Gane to 2-3. Folks, I'm surprised, but hey, it is what it is. Stipe Miocic for the first time in years. I mean that years has a 500 record in our series, folks. And we got one part for you, the awards. Let's get to them. Fight of the night for me personally, I would have to say, I'd say Lee Taylor and Brandon Royval. Performance of the night knockout, I would have to say, would also go to Lee Taylor. And performance of the night submission, I would have to say Aldana. She pulled that thing out of nowhere. Literally, the last second with 5 seconds left, she tapped out Peterson. And Aldana was losing that fight. But folks, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV channel. We will see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.